Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Greg Michalowski here from Greg Mike FX, and taking a look at the dollar versus yen. See this move to the downside here. This is off of weaker than expected personal spending data. The U.S. this morning came in at 0.2 versus 0.4 expectations. Initial claims, personal income came in about as expected, but that personal spending data seemed to have hurt the dollar here, especially against the yen, and coming off of the weaker than expected durable goods and GDP data yesterday. The market fell, and the low for the day came in at 101.647. You see this green line here. I'm going to point that out to you. That represents the 100-day moving average. If I go, or 200-day moving average. If I go to the daily chart here, see this green line right here, 200-day moving average, 101.621. Yesterday, bounced off that level after the GDP, after the durable goods data. Today, come down again to it and test it. What's the importance of this 200-day moving average? Well, if you go back in time, if you look back over the history of the dollar versus yen, we had a spike or a plunge, if you will, below the 200-day moving average. And this day, going back to May 21st, the market came down to the low for the year, or near the low for the year at the 101.768 level, and bounced off that level, moved back above that 200-day moving average. Couldn't get a close below that level. That was significant. We tested it here, and here we are again testing it at the end of June. Going back further in time, the last time we actually closed below the 200-day moving average was this single day back here on October 24th, 2013, just closed below that level. I don't think we had to close below the level in this section right here, and so you have to go back even further, all the way back to this period right here where we were near the lows for the dollar versus the yen, going back to November of 2012, before the big huge rally that took the price up over the parity level. So key level here for the dollar versus yen, testing the 200-day moving average, and at least finding support. So where do we want to see the price? We're seeing a little correction here off of the low, off of that 200-day moving average. What are we looking for now going forward? If the sellers are going to remain in control, I'm going to put a run on that 200-day moving average and get below that level. I would look for the market to find some sellers right in this vicinity near our lows from the London session. From the Asian session low came down here, but these are London session lows here, and so we're going to be looking for some sellers right around here, and see if the market can stay below the 38.2 to 50% of the last move to the downside here. If it can, then we have a chance to go and break through that 62 level. If it can't, then we're likely to move back up toward the 100 and 200 bar moving average. My name is Greg Michalowski, and this has been a look at the dollar versus yen.